Greetings. Just wanted to do a video on overpayments, and specifically I've been asked on a few times in my career from people who have received a notice saying there's been an overpayment and they are wondering what to do. And I want to let you know, obviously there is an information on SSA.gov that generally gives you the overview of what happens with overpayments. And I want to just encourage you that it's important to respond to the overpayment notice, because ultimately in the end they can withhold your federal taxes and take the amount out of your taxes, and it could be a surprise to you. And basically at the beginning of the process you could have reviewed the calculations, or even during this process and even after the overpayment, and hopefully this doesn't happen to you. You have a overpayment that comes out of your federal taxes, that you can ask for what they call a overpayment waiver, and that is a form that you submit through the Social Security Administration, Social Security form number 632. So basically, though, when you have received an overpayment, they are claiming though that you have received money that you're not entitled to. You've been working, you're on SSI, and their calculations show that they sent you too much money. So it's important to respond within the 60-day period. You do have a 5-day period plus the 60 days that you can say that and prove to them that you didn't get the mail as the date of the letter that was sent out. There's some reason for the mail delay, and I would say in some states the mail is very slow, so it is reasonable to have mail take more than 5 days to get to you. But basically, I was just reading through this again just to let you know that if you're receiving SSI, Social Security Supplemental Social Security Income, that generally they'll withhold 10% of the maximum federal benefit each month to pay back the amount. And unless you can go in and show them that you can't afford this, they're going to do that. And then there is a way to, if you do agree after showing them your pay stubs or your 1099s and all your financial information, and you say, well, all right, I do agree this was the amount that I owed, you can pay it back faster to prevent them from withholding your federal income taxes. So basically, I want to encourage you that the first thing to do is respond quickly, get your information together, review it, and then read the rules about what they can count and not count against you to reduce your check and to figure out what the overpayment amount is, because it is common for them to not calculate it right because they don't have all the information. And then basically you need to appeal it if you disagree with their calculation. And if you don't appeal within the 60 days plus 5 days for mailing, then or have a good excuse why you didn't appeal it, then you are locked into the number that they've calculated. So I don't want that to happen to you. But the good news is, I want you to have hope that no matter what the situation is, you can always ask for a waiver